Gord, a successful weekend. Do you feel that things are going in the right direction here, not only luck-wise, but work-wise?
Yeah, and it's cliche, but you create your own luck through hard work, and so the guys battled, and we were disappointed with the loss there yesterday, but we got 3 out of 4 in our last 4, so that's the way we got to look at it, is inch our way back into the fight here and do it the right way.
Do you feel the play of Josh Lebo has picked up?
Yeah, he's pushing the pace out there now, and I think certainly down in the offensive side of things, down below the goal line, like that's his puck. He's not letting people take it off him, and he's seeing the ice better, and he's making players better around him.
You go into that third game in 3 days, there's always that certain pace, that certain feel. Did you feel you played the game you wanted to play against this Rochester club today?
Yeah, we knew they had the same situation. They had some travel thrown in there also, so we really wanted to push the pace early on. We sent 2 guys after their D right off the hop and created some turnovers, and we had 3 penalty kills in the first period, and we still outshot them by a pretty wide margin. So we just have to stay out of those penalty killing situations, and find a way to keep pushing that pace.
Can you speak to the patience of Antoine Bibeau again? He comes up with another shutout, but boy, there was a dry spell there, and he's right back into it.
Yeah, and patience is, it's tough to define that to a young player. It's like, wait your turn, and Christopher Gibson has been playing so well, and we wanted to make sure that Piero Greco has done a great job working with him and keeping him sharp, and that's definitely proven out in the last 2 games.
The rest of the team maybe with special teams, given the fact that you guys had the successful first period killing penalties, and then were able to capitalize on the power play, given maybe some of the scoring issues that had been feeling good for the rest of the team.
Yeah, especially some of those guys that are on the power play had to sit there for periods of time while we were killing those penalties. So you get out of rhythm, get out of sync, and that's sort of a testament to their keeping their mental focus and converting on a power play.
Spencer He's been around for a couple of years now, and kind of increasing his role as things go along. How's his maturation?
And that's what it is with any young player. It's maturation that they sort of develop into the role of leadership. And he's a real quiet guy, but just the way he plays the game is he leads by example. And he hasn't gotten off to the start that he wanted, and now he's starting to feel it, and he's getting some chemistry with his line mates, with the power play units, and he's a guy that we look to lead us in those categories. So hopefully that's a sign of good things to come.
Lord, yesterday you stressed the need for more secondary scoring. Tyler Biggsline had a lot of shot attempts in this game today. What can you speak to his game since he's returned from Orlando?
Well, he's a big guy, and you look at the 2 guys on his wings there tonight, David Grohl and Troy Bodie, and I wouldn't want to play against them as an old, slow defenseman. They all have speed, they're all physical, and so they create their offense that way. And I thought that was Tyler's best game since he got back from Orlando. And he went down there and he didn't pout when he got the demotion, and he's starting to feel it a little bit more on the offensive side of things, which we know he has those capabilities.
The penalty kill obviously been a strong suit for this team for many years. At what point does it become more of a discipline issue as opposed to great penalty killing?
Well, I can say that, especially early on, I don't know if it's a discipline thing. We did take two bad retaliation penalties through the game, but to me, a lot of times it's a mental issue, and being focused and ready at the start of a game, so you're not reaching in, you're not taking a hooky penalty, you're not taking a needless penalty 200 feet from your net. So, those are discipline areas that our guys got to be more focused at the start of games.
Second periods have been tough for this team this year. You guys entered the game 0-3 when leading after 1. How much of a weight lifted off the shoulders of this team to come out with the victory here?
Well, it was good. I still don't think we had the best second period. As far as that, I thought that we stopped pushing the envelope offensively a little bit, and those are things that when you get off to a good start, that's when you really got to just put the gas down on teams and try and put them away. But our third periods have been good, and so we found a way to capitalize in the third.